All right, check it out. Here's the deck that we're going to be playing. We're playing in Standard 2022, a Boros Equipment deck. What's Standard 2022? Hold on, my god, the deck's wrong. Ah, there we go. What's Standard 2022? It's these 4 sets, and that's it. All these ones that are normally going to rotate out in the fall have rotated out immediately, as long as you queue up in the Standard 2022 queue. And this is a fun little best-of-1 list that I'm in love with. It is a Boros Equipment deck. Let's go ahead and peel the equipment out into its own little pile. And I'll come to this in a little bit, but Boots of Speed. Equipped creature gets haste. Leather armor. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has ward 1. Equip 0. Activate only once each turn. And Goblin Morningstar. It's just a nice way to add a finishing touch. You get trample and you can smash on in. Now, the rest of the deck, in terms of, well, what supports this? Well, we have the Rune of Sustenance. Enters a battlefield. Gives you equipped creature lifelink, but you can enchant a creature or a permanent. So you can enchant one of these little equippies. Rune of Speed also allows, say, a leather armor to become something that gives haste. We also have this Runeforge Champion. You can search your library and or graveyard for a rune, reveal it, and put it in the hand. You may pay 1 rather than pay the mana cost for rune spells you cast. Nice little value-er. Then we also have Bruenor, not the other word. YouTube doesn't like the other word. This is Bruenor Battlehammer, the 5/3. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 for each equipment attached to it. Ooh. In the lower power level of Standard 2022, get some good juicy bits in there. So the fun part about this is the ability to cycle through your deck with Runes of Sustenance, Runes of Speed. Even if you're a little slow on getting something out and equipped, it's all right, because you will lifelink your way with your hasted creatures. We have some of my other favorites. Sigrid, God Favored, to help flash and eliminate something and have first strike. Halvar, God of Battle. Let's just read the text. Creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike. At the beginning of each combat, you may attach target or equipment attached to a creature you control to target creature you control. So it's a nice way to just smash through for a little bit of extra damage. You can also make this Sword of the Realms, which equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has Vigilance. When it dies, it gets returned to the hand. Showdown of the Skalds for the extra card draw value. Luminarch Aspirant to make things huge. Fireblade Charger, because when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Very, very good recursion on the Sword of the Realms. Let's give it a go. Give it a go. Needs more Halvar. It has Halvar. Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. This opening hand sucks. So, I kind of like keeping weird opening hands when I am on a new list. But this seems bad even for that exception. I like to keep weird opening hands because typically when I'm playing a list, for the first hour or two that I'm playing a list, I'll just keep most opening hands, be relatively impulsive with my decisions, and honestly not think too much if I'm actually trying to learn a list. I like just getting the spread of the data. And obviously you're allowed to think, if that's what you're trying to do. I'm allowed to think when I'm in that sort of situation. But I do like to err on the side of... what is going on, pal? I like to err on the side of experimental data. I'm right there with you, Shadowcast TV. I am going to mulligan this, though, because the deck really does leverage cheap babies. This is, I think, the more pricey one. These other cards are just able to make stuff start happening. I did that in the wrong order. It doesn't matter. World Tree and Forest. Oof. There's a lot of creative decks that we're seeing lately. It's just, oh, it's so fun. I'm amped for this Runeforge Champion, man. I am amped. A-M-P-E-D-D. Amp and amp, good for me. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah? Do you wish to trade? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, so search your library. This just gives lifelink, this gives haste. Let's go ahead and get the Rune of Sustenance out, shall we? So I'm gonna leather armor, Rune of Sustenance on the leather armor. Equip it to Runeforge Champion and smash in, huh? Oh, this is gonna be so awesome. Alright, so Hollow is Lotus Cobra Ink. What could this be? Alright, Quandrous Cultivator. Yeah. All good stuff, all good stuff. What do we think this is? Given the ramping look, in this kind of list, I would estimate that it is an Alrund's Epiphany. Estimate it's Alrund's Epiphany. You can block this, I'll just kill the Quandrous Cultivator. Oh, don't switch around too much on me. Getting to 5 mana is going to be sick with Halvar God of Battle. Alright, so the World Tree's activated. Not 100% sure which one we're going to see. Oh my god. My rune. My rune. Alright. Well. I'd like the Rune of Sustenance, please. We'll see what Containment Breach actually goes down on. Yep. And again, extra turns typically is about, like, getting in big extra bursts of damage, which we can actually handle quite comfortably. Leather armor, Rune of Sustenance, Runeforge Champion. Well, okay. This is actually not very bad for us. Play for one, please. as well. I think that we'll be able to do a ton of damage on the upcoming turn. So I think this is okay. There's an argument to be made for just, like, don't attack, just... It's like if that's an Alrund's Epiphany in the hand, technically I would lose, but I think we're okay. This is the right play. Sigrid is super sick. Search the library from any number of gods and put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle. I mean... I wonder if there are any gods in this list. I got one. I also got protection from gods, eh? Exile this. Eat this. Target or equipment attached. You may attach... Oh, so I submit... So I do this. And then I target itself. And then I decline. Okay, I was wondering when the hell this decline step would be taking. Woo! Oi, 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 oi. Oh, that is disgusting. I did not realize it worked that way. Romy says, it's talking about the Blizz stuff, ban and chat. This might become a bit too pervasive. Is it okay to bring up? I'm going to say yes in slightly limited capacity, just because we talked about it for about 45 minutes at the start of the show. So if you want to have, like, my completely unfiltered, just read the Kotaku article about the appalling... Still mad thinking about it. Then yeah, you can feel free to go there. Or if you... Because I feel like a lot of times people are... They want to know my thoughts, and my thoughts are already all there, so that's what I mean by the... oh. Well, let's do this and equip the leather armor to Sigrid Godfavored. Where's the final thoughts? At the start, if you go to Twitch and you look at the video that is uploaded today, which is July 28th, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can go there right there. Oh, he says, it's mostly me just struggling a bit. Yeah, me too. Good lord. Put the boots onto the new Runeforge for haste. Ooh, that would have been slick. That would have been slick. There's plays here. There are plays here not even I have seen. Alright, so, very clumsy execution on our part, but was awesome. Yeah, Arcade Eye, all my Twitch VODs are up to... Come one, come all. I can't tell if this is a terrible hand or a fine hand. I mean, I don't have a turn one place, the Furycalm, right? Romy says, I've run a WoW guild for 5 years now with a great community, and well, we're all feeling very conflicted. Yeah, you know, Romy, I would encourage you to consider a few of the following. A few of the following things, if you're bothered a lot by... Well, actually, I don't know how anyone would see anything that's happening at Blizzard and not be bothered. Like, let's be real. If you're a human being with ears, probably really bothered by what you've heard. Uh-oh, I've awoken Vesper. I think as a, and what do I want? I think I want to search my library for Rune of Sustenance. Yeah, I would encourage you to, you and your clan, maybe just, first and foremost, find a different game to play. At the very least in the short term. Why do I say at the very least in the short term? Because I think that when you're having a lot of feelings about something that is a truly devastating issue. Just literally giving yourself some distance is good practice in a lot of ways, but it also has a secondary effect that if you're upset with the company, it is a good way to communicate in a way that a lot of people are just halting playing. A lot of people make this choice. It's a way to communicate your dislike and anger to the company itself. There's a lot of great games out there, too. A lot of great games out there. Halvar, God of Battle. Enchanted or equipped to have double strike. Nice. So I think that's a good step one. That's a good step one, a step away. Oh god, not this. This. To itself. To this. Decline. Yeah, I think it's stepping away is totally good, totally reasonable, totally fair. That good stuff. And again, if any of you are looking for more information, what's going on, what's occurring, go to the start of this Twitch video and you can get a lot more information. And for instance, if you're bothered by the fact that there was all this, sexist behavior, sexual harassment, and apparently in some cases even sexual assault. I think, oh god. A good approach is always think of how you want to support the... No, not a chance. How do you want to support? Boots of Speed is a very good draw here. Okay, let's see if I can do this properly. Play this. Runeforge Champion. Boom. Search your library for another Rune of Sustenance. Play this. Play the Boots of Speed. Oh, this only lets you move it from creature to creature. You can't move it on. I mean, I think it's... oopsie daisies. Ew. I messed up. Find some charities. Find some charities to support. Find some... My opponent just died. Oh, if I had moved the rune over, they would have died. Nice. Like I said, I made a mistake. Find some charities to support. Find some causes to support that push in the direction that you care about, that you believe. I think that, like, if someone were like, Sean, just tell me what to do, I think it's completely fine. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker? Probably the Runeforge Champion. Someone's like, Sean, just tell me what to do. I'd be like, take a step away, think about what you want to support, and then go support the thing that you want to support. Because I think that that's really clear. I think that's a good, clear way to have a positive impact. That's this for 1. Alright. This is nice. I can shift the life linking around. Oh, and this is what's so funny, is that, like, all these are really hard to kill. Sedgemoor Witches making things every turn does make things a little bit more complicated. I mean, we're healing to 40. Mortis is probably should sack the aspirant. Yeah. I'm a little. Greatest power among those they control. Okay. Goodbye, Halvar.
Liliana Vess? You'll learn the power of death.
I am a wee bit distracted, as you might imagine. Trying to talk about this issue's taking up a good bit of my brain. Both in terms of just communicating about it. Do I play this now? No, I can always wait and see what I draw, huh? Okay. I want to kill Professor Onyx. Not a coward stream. Seeing Sean's brain blizzard situation. Let's imagine I have 10 units of focus in my brain. If everything in life is great and there's no distractions and everything's good and I'm rested and I've eaten healthy food and I've had some coffee and I'm hydrated, 10 units of focus are available. Sedgemoor Witch, please. In this situation, I feel like several of my little willpower units in my brain are being devoured simply by, oh, Mortality Spear, GG. Simply by trying to think. Like, several of my brain cells being eaten up just by trying to push that stuff that really bothers me a lot out of my head.
Let's go digging.
Other armor, okay. Den of the Bugbear. Generally should be considered lethal, right? I think this is good, I think. This. They have man land too? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think we're in great shape. What is coming? Okay. Probably a pest summoning. You know, at any point I actually can kill Professor Onyx. Maybe I should be doing that a little bit more often. This guy, go for it. So. Doing all right, though. Doing all right, though. All right.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
All right, we're I think I was in error not killing this lady. I think it's pretty clear. I think that you know what? I'll be the first to admit it, that I was wrong. Awesome. That is nasty, man. Let's switch things up. Let's start to try to take down Professor Onyx. This is a brewer net deck. Oh, it's net decked as hell, Techno Cho.
You've got to learn some manners.
You've got to learn some manners. Oh, I like Slapland for a land that can turn into a creature. That's great. Slapland. Oh, that's a much better name. Slapland is that name slaps actually. Oh, can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I really should have eliminated this one. Hey, huh? Well, that really kind of just does everything that I want it to do, huh? I think I hasten Goblin Morningstar on Sigrid. My man. I mean... Then I think I attack with... I'm just swinging with all three. Oh, no! There's the Hydra! Here, I'm going to concede because I am certain that I whiffed my judgment here. Slapland slaps, man. Slapland is really good. Slapland is, like, really, really good. All right. All right. All right. Simplify. Simplify, simplify. You'll get them post-board. It's best of one. Warlock's Lame Friends says, didn't I have any recommendations for 2022 green-blue deck? Most of my go-to cards will be phased out. Yeah, I think green-blue, like, ramp that tries to tip off the top end by going for... I see what is happening here. Tries to tip off the top end with Alrund's Epiphany and with Coma the Sea Serpent. That feels like a good one to do. I think I Goblin Morningstar and just make the Goblin. Oh, I love blocking. This is the sort of matchup where we love our Rune of Sustenance. Relatively difficult for Hobgoblin Bandit Lord to kill the Luminarch Aspirant now. And if we could just get a Rune of Sustenance... Everyone loves Slapland now, man. Jen Monade creating the brand new absolute hit, a Slapland. That's incredible. I think I accept this, because again, we have 8 ways to get better runes. Villain's gotta know I got something going on. Juice on the loose, gifting 10 subs. The exact opposite of the untitled Goose Game Goose. Hey, Juice. What up, Juice on the loose? Okay. I will eat the Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Notice that this is exiled to one target attacking or blocking creature. So, I mean, if we passed beyond combat damage, it's no longer attacking or blocking because combat is done. Fiddlefine says, do you have any advice to a free play arena player when it comes to deck building? I have a hard time coming up with solid decks without net decking, then not having the cards I need, LOL. There's budget lists. The keyword to look up is budget list. Ooh, I'd love to see that. So let me equip this first. Almost certainly is. Just gonna get a little bit more damage in. Frostbite, probably. To be fair, there's a step after damage where the attackers are still attacking priority, gets passed between players before moving to second main. Yep, you are spotty, flotty on. Whatever that weird phrase means. Whatever on earth I'm talking about. The thing I'm speaking about, no one knows. Oh! Bruenor. Dude, oh my god, that's so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I think we did it. I think that I will never get an opening hand better than this. We got 2 of Sigrid, the absolute animal. I love this card. Dude, I have been trying to... Sigrid has always felt like a pip lower than top tier. Just like a pinch lower. I even think Sigrid was good enough. It's just that other deck archetypes were just a smidgen better. I just think Sigrid is awesome. Sick, thick, solid, and tight. Wins the games and makes me smile. Search your library for a Rune of Sustenance. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm seeing these colors. This should have been a Rune of Speed. Day 9 just can't get it right. Hey, Bone Crusher is holding her back. Yeah. Yeah. Leather Armoire. See if I can do this properly. All right. Great. Yeah, Bone Crusher Giant was actually like a really obnoxious, right? Name that stuff was bad. Oh my god. It's me, Alrund, and I was just having this epiphany. Oh my god. Yeah, who was asking earlier about, some budgetless Warlock's lame friend? Some good green-blue deck? Yeah, no, this is basically what I was thinking of, you know. But hey, Juice on the loose. I don't know if you left a message, Juice. However, long messages on Twitch do get deleted, which is a shame. Alright. Alrund's Epiphany not doing a lot right now. Changed my mind a bit way through. I'll just do this. Oh man, speaking of dud, actually it seems okay. He says, does the stream seem quiet to anyone? What do you mean by the stream seeming quiet? Like, you're turning it up on your computer and you're not... Baco Taco, holy crap, it's been a minute. Because if, like, the whole stream seems quiet, I don't know how else to say this, but I think you should turn it up. But if, like, just the game seems quiet, then, dude, I can... Like, I have the power. Also, Magic the Gathering Arena has been doing a lot of switch-ups. Sure, it's fine. Fine. Mascot Exhibition is, in a way, not really a problem. Yeah, I mean, I can amp up the volume on this entire stream. But I mean, generally speaking, getting even audio levels This doesn't matter to me at all. Generally speaking, getting even out audio levels. Another divide by 0. Gasp. Evening out the audio levels is... There's not really a double Mascot Exhibition. Sick. Yeah, what a guy. What a guy. Like a lot of major network television stuff has various standards where it wants to make sure that you are properly maintaining the exact mixture and or composition of things, you know. I think I killed this guy, huh? On TV, everything's like channel to channel, it's balanced, but like, you know, when it comes to internet streams, some people have their shit maxed out really hard. I like having a wee bit of dynamic range. I'm blocking with Sigrid. Oh yeah, I just spaced it. I just spaced it. All right. Probably on this. Probably on that again. Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is that I replaced all my software stuff with hardware. So, if there's differences, then that's just fine and understandable. It makes sense. So, yeah, I will. Noted, duly noted, everyone. I will have a note to boost overall audio in a second. There's also... Oh, I know something that it could be. So let's try to maximize. So if I did... Let's just take a look at if I did this. Huh? What would happen? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we're healing up to 13 here, so we probably need to block. So if I go block here, oops, not like that, block here, and I go for a block here, then what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. I can think of one reason why it might be quieter. That I didn't even think about till now. Ooh, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Please, pretty please, turn me down, because I'm about to get quite a bit louder. That should have done a substantial increase in my volume. Boy, I can't believe I did that. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. Yeah, I literally forgot to turn a knob. That's it. I just literally forgot. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Whoopsie doopsie. Whoopsie daisies. I make you a mistakey. Which makes me crazy. That's so funny. That's so funny. I was wondering why the volume levels were a little bit different from here to there. And I just thought, you know, it's perfectly normal to have some differences be there. When's the next jank deck? I mean, you're kind of looking at one A4 Shield Maiden. But we have a Golgari control list. Man, I'm so happy everyone told me. That's so great. Gorbachev says, why is not playing Halvar straight up the play? Because Halvar would have given double strike, but not vigilance. And we want vigilance on Sigrid. So that way she can lifelink. So, in a way, if I have vigilance and +2... Perfect. So if I have vigilance and +2... Oh my gosh. Bugbear. Yeah, if you have vigilance and +2/+0, it's kind of like you get the first strike on the attack and the second strike on the defense. So. Says vigilance. Ooh. I mean, this does run the potential of I just get divided by 0. Or, it's divided by 0 should be instant speed, right? Yeah. Airpace says, why did opponent not leave blockers? Do you have trampler protection from his color? Should have equipped Morningstar. I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, if we equipped Morningstar... yeah, Faceless Haven is a god and can't block. This has protection from gods. And this is a god. Because it's all creature types. So it's unlikely that we would be able to get lethal if we had gone in with the Goblin Morningstar. Because, I mean, the opponent just, like, blocks out and stuff like that, so... I'm just going to, next turn, equip the Goblin Morningstar, and instead try to maximize the amount of life gain that I get. Because I think life gain is the most important way to make this game go on. There's a lot of the Sigrid text. Protection from God. Dude, this is... I'm telling you. This is what is hard about Magic, is tracking every single thing that you keep overlooking. Sure, bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, so I think that we just do a Sigrid God favorite. I'm gonna make the following claim. I don't think we need any more counters on Sigrid after this turn. Wow, that is... If any of you have ever wondered what desperation looks like this. Alright. You know, I probably don't need to cast this. I don't think I'm going to take this action. I'm going to decline this. Decline. I want nothing that replaces itself, please. Cheap, 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 cheap cards. Cheap, 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 cheap. Stack it on the Runeforge Champion. This is a nice card. Is this a turtle druid? This is except for giants, wizards, or lands. Turtle. Why the turtle? Oh, because Sigrid was bounced. Yeah. I'm doing this like this to ensure that if it's swung out, we have 4 damage and 3 damage is 10, and then that's 4 and 4. Discard 2 cards. Okay. Oh, I love seeing that one. Because now we can win next turn. Just take this damage. No blocks. Easy peasy. It's gonna be 5. What? Oh shit, I already used the first ability each turn, huh? Crap. Means that if I do this... Can't equip this crap. Leather armor equipped. Ah, I can't believe I messed that up. You. It's fine. It's also fine. And this one. 3, 3, and 4 is 10. Perfect. Bang, 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 bang. All right. My God. This needs to get sacked in order to... Okay. First equip each turn is 0. Move this guy over to here. So you can sack this to tap 1. Man, this is an insane match for how ridiculous our deck is. I mean, yeah. So this has the Morningstar. Morningstar moves over to you. Put that on you. Put that on you. We take this action. And it has double strike, so we win. Sick, huh? Pretty sick, huh? The fact that we have a trample double striker because we moved post-tap. Very good. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. There's a reason why I turned up my volume, so you could hear how good that play was. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. Oh. Oh, God, I'm even happy that my cat chewed on my hand and destroyed it earlier today. I'm delighted by that. Blargo says, I can hear how smart Day 9 is. That's right, we have wrinkles aplenty. I feel these guys, I think double strike is such a broken mechanic. Thoughts? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, of all mechanics to be bothered by, I don't know if I would really be that bothered by that particular one. Alright, no blocks. Boing. Alright, this is a mono-white weenie list, so I want to slow the game down. And the way that we win is by stacking a bunch of runes of sustenance. It's my play. Stacking a bunch of runes of sustenance on top of each other. Say no one more time. Alright, I mean, this is the play. This is the game. Whatever you want to do, man. I don't even care. Villain cannot attack. Villain can't attack right now. Excellent. Elite Spellbinder can attack. Oh! Alright. Alright, everything went terribly. Don't block. I believe in our ability to believe in ourselves. Kind of. This is terrible. Well, you know, I'm gonna concede. We got owned, dude. We had a mediocre draw. That would have been, I actually think, a fine draw against anything except the swiftest of lists, and we were up against the swiftest of lists, which is okay. Sucks, but it is okay. It is okay. All right, I still feel very optimistic. Joe Monkey says, so Dan, I'm currently in some training for .NET stuff, and the instructor made a joke about only having 6 minutes left in the day, so we did a lab tomorrow. And I said, lab speedrun any %? Only one other nerd in this class got my joke. That joke is fucking funny, man. That joke is fucking funny. That's so funny, man. That joke is funny. Anyone who says otherwise is actually an enemy. Let's be real. Like, warding. Very sick. I'm the Shaz is good, I'm not bad. What is up, Shaz? It has been a while. How are things in beautiful Hawaii? I'm the Shaz is good, I'm not bad. Ghost Stalker immediately bans him. And Joe Monkey says, thank you. Dictator says otherwise. Okay. I know what list this is. This is a ramp nihilist, so we definitely want to be harming. We want to be slowing things down. I actually believe that I should go Leather Armor, Luminarch Aspirant, double time. Okay, so first we will red this. Not that there's any other way to tap it, but I'm getting excited. Rune of Sustenance. C'est fantastique. They should have some ways to destroy artifacts in this. I think so. I'm the Shaz says, I also somehow didn't realize that I've been streaming so long that I legit glossed over my 1-year affiliate anniversary. We're not going to gloss over it, Shaz. It's great to see you again, man. And congrats on the 1 year. 1 year affiliate anniversary. Hell yeah. Get that money, Shaz. Get that money. Oh, I can never avoid this guy, can I? Okay, so let's see here. Do we have enough to do what I want? Nope. I need to do this. Goblin Morningstar. So the way to maximize the damage is to say, good job. Move this over to here. I think we generally err on white, I think. I want the leather armor equipped to the Luminarch Aspirant, because I really do want it to have Ward 2. That seems really great. And now, by giving the Skyclave Apparition a 4-3 stat line, the Skullport Merchant can't block either of them. So that's why we did Goblin Morningstar and then Luminarch Aspirant. That seems like the best line. Honestly, this is actually the first time I'm seeing the value of runes. Well, I think that the power level of other things kind of got out of the way, because there were some cool runes lists. Nice. There were some cool runes lists in which you would have cards that got bigger whenever an enchantment entered the battlefield, or draw a card whenever an enchantment entered the battlefield, and they would sort of pop off or completely fall flat. So the fact that the format is slow enough that I can afford to just go equipment go. Like 2 or 3 turns at the start of the game is paramount. Have we really been playing this list for an hour? This is fun. In theory, this hand is good. Oh, we dead. Sigrid God favored. If we can get another white land out, my God, if we can get another white land out. You Devalkus, this is Day and I done any VA before? I assume you mean voice acting? Or do you mean VO, as in voiceover? Get huge with Luminarch Aspirin. Well, I mean, I've done hosting, which is kind of like doing voice acting, except you're live. I have a StarCraft 2 voice pack, which, given the recent everything with Blizzard, hold off on buying that. Just voice acting your own avatar. Then there is, I did do some voice acting for a zombie puppet musical. You're like, a zombie puppet what now? I don't even know what the name of it is, but if you probably look up zombie puppet musical, I did some voice acting in that one. Hello, hello, tummy time. Tummy time, bye. Blizzard Brawl. Man. What a bad dog. You the zombie or the puppet? I was the musical. But, I mean, not really, man. Dispy. Hello. Hello. Oh, I love you so much, my little temperamental craphead. Did you do voiceover for 3s? That's right, I did VO for 3. Mr. Kriangle, I would just encourage you to Google it. I mean, I actually am let me just say, I am a huge supporter and believer in people just asking about stuff. What a dick. Like, hey, this thing that I could easily look up myself, I just kind of wanted to have a conversation about it. What do you know about it? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like, great. Misfit Heist, that's what it's called. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's some good bone crushing. Have you all now seen I Think You Should Leave? Oh, crap. Get him, Scrooge. Yeah, I'm a big believer in people being like, hey, how does this work? Because it's conversation, you know. That whole, let me Google that for you. I think it's kind of a prickly movement. Alright, so we declare blockers. Let me play Sigrid, God Favor. Yes. I'll keep this one. We'll then exile this one. Damn you, Skeletrix! My wife and I love that show. We quote it to each other all the time. Brett actually got a piece of art of the guy going, he admitted. You have to marry your mother-in-law. Marry your mother-in-law. Come on, marry your mother-in-law. God, I am so dead in this game. Bruenor. Yeah, no hot church saving us today. Alright, so I think that, like, I need to be a little bit more thoughtful about my turn 1 and 2. I played against some longer, control-ier decks, and I think that these more aggro lists, especially that Werewolf Pack Leader, I just don't have much recourse against unless I actually just get some of them goods down. Because, like, the way that I would traditionally combat against this is by leaving the game. The way I would traditionally combat against this is by getting a creature that's large enough that it can't be Blizzard Brawled, or defended enough that it can't be Blizzard Brawled easily. And then winning via life gain. Speaking of life gain, I need to use the restroom. So let's just open the list real fast. And the time is 4 hours 13. Give me a second. Welcome, Juice on the Loose. Who is spruced like some juice? You know what I just learned? You know, amazing Oregon Crete, the sunglasses. You know, I actually think that emote modifications are amazing. He admitted it's amazing. Oh. Oh, crap. I think I need to play the Sword of the Realms, because we're up against the... Is it Dragon's Lizard? I think I want to very, very badly have my 1 mana... I think I really, really, really want my 1 mana equipment. I think I didn't realize the degree to which I needed that badly. Rune of Sustenance. Patrick Mendes, is there any reason to run the Runed Crown or whatever it's called? Maybe. Maybe. Finding leather. Armor. That would be very, very good. Okay. Everything is so bad. Equip on this guy. Yep. Okay, so this gets played. I don't think double lifelink is a thing. Yeah, I think I really need to focus on getting these down early like this. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to die on this very next turn. Pretty dang sure. Pretty kind of dang sure. I mean, if not, then that's kind of great. Ow, ow. Yeah, I mean, if this just gets frostbitten or shot or anything, we're immediately dead. I gotta relook at this list. Dragon's Foyer. Okay. Halvar. Hello. Saw it coming. Sure. Fine. This is actually a thinner outcome than I expected. Yeah, I mean... if Villain has maybe a damage spell, like, we just get on this and heal for 12, which is more than they're healing a turn. Okay, I actually realized that there's... This is much stronger than I'd initially imagined versus a lot of those lists. Like, I think we really need one of our 1-drops. I think that's the important assertion. Particularly our 1-drop equipment. So let's start tracking a little bit about how well we start doing. Is this deck your creation? It is not. But because I'm playing it, I'm personally attached to it. In the same way that we want to personally attach Runes of Sustenance to equipment. fucking sucks. I'm doing it like this because I go, okay, well, I'm going second, and I actually have an enchant path, at least. So I think that the understanding that I'm developing right now is that I should treat the board as like a build-up, prepare, add runes, do cool stuff with runes, cycle, 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 and then play creature, bam, equip. Explosion of damage. I think I want to do like this in case I actually do get the another 1 mana red equipment. Really? Darkhawk has equipment destruction? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I mean, we're up against the Simic colors. Bark Channel, Tide Channel. Alright, Prosperous Innkeeper. Snow Lands. Okay, okay. I think it's actually okay for me to do this. I think that I also too look like someone that is kind of whiffing hard. Okay, so this is similar to the list that we played against earlier, and had like a really long epic game. This is actually great. This just looks like we didn't get anything. Now, if I could have equipped this to this, yeah, I'm actually very good with this. Very, very good with this. Yep. Yeppy. Perfect. Do it pre-combat. Great, great. Maybe I should have waited until the turn passed. Oh, hello. Hello. Come on up. Oh, it's the one that makes little holes in my shirts. Come here. Iron Hammer says, "Hey, and I just want to say you're looking mighty handsome today." Thank you, Iron Hammer. I appreciate that. We're not above vanity here on the channel. Oh, princess. I love you so much. Gee, what kind of epiphany are they going to have this time? So again, what I really need is a Rune of Sustenance or a Runeforge Champion. Anything at all. Yeah, reveal this. Maybe Den of the Bugbear's the play here. Maybe. I mean, sure. Oh, I love you, princess. So we have some epiphanies coming in. These tiny holes in shirts is all too real reality. You know, it's okay. I don't even own any shirts I really value very highly. But I value the cats very, very highly. Look at how happy she is up there. She's just rubbing against my face. Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, lots of rubs. Oh, yeah, right in the ear. That's good. More than kind.
You're wasting your time if you heal.
You know, I'm going to concede. I think my thesis is that there's some inconsistency, but there's also some power here. These I question a little bit. How many lands do we have? We actually are running 24 lands, huh? With that many cantripperoos. I want to go 23 and just add another Showdown of the Skalds. If we're shield means whenever I hear a cat's meow, I can never tell if it's one of my cats, one of Sean's cats, or the game's cats, dude. Every time I hear a meow, I'm just like, it's the game's cats. It's the game's cats. Oh my god. Maynard. Maynard. What a thrill, a delight, and a look that is so tight. Oh my god. Lee Mandelov himself. How are you, man? Lee Mandelbrot. You guys are all well today? It's very mixed. There's some incredible lows, as you know. There's some incredible highs, as you know. Well, maybe as you don't know about the highs. I'm just... Generally, things in life are going kind of grandy-dandy for me. Oh, who's a happy girl? Oh, that's a very good cat. That's a very, very good cat. Beso. Yeah, I think this is the look that I should be striving for. I think a lot of these things... I actually think the one that I might genuinely not be that interested in is the Luminarch Aspirant. I actually think the Luminarch Aspirant is the one card that I would genuinely cut. Okay, game. Yeah, I think the Luminarch Aspirant is... It's just kind of weird. It's this card that, like, grows by itself, but it doesn't really have any interaction with the rest of the list, other than... It's kind of a reasonable size. Boink.
Right on top.
I only have 4 landies. 4 lands. Yeah, I think that's the one that I might try to peel out, you know? I think that's the one I might try to peel out. I think that's the one. And if we were to replace the Luminarch Aspirant, what would we replace it with? Raven's Warning. What on earth is this thing? Get a bird whenever one or more creatures are under combat. Look at that player's hand and draw a card. Okay. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, yeah, I agree with that choice. What do we replace the Luminarch Aspirant with? I think that is an interesting choice. Ingenious Smith to find your armor, but it won't work well with runes? I don't know. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that, Abyss, etc. Let's take a look at the Ingenious Smith. That might actually fit the bill. People mentioned Sparring Regimen. I'm looking for something that's right in the 2-mana slot. Because we definitely need another 2-drop.
I'll throw you.
Never a bird of the day. Okay. Search your library for the Rune of Speed. Cast the Rune of Speed for 1 on the leather armor. Yeah, maybe actually fighter class. It's kind of an interesting one. Yeah, obviously playing this. Let's take a look. And in. Thoughts on Maul of the Skyclaves? Very good card. Functions much better when your deck has a ton more creatures in it. Because the strength of the Maul of the Skyclaves is that it comes out and attaches itself to something immediately. And when it doesn't do that, it's just outrageously, ridiculously expensive. So let's get our last thingy. Leather armoire. Should have clicked on here. It's fine. I'll do this. Yeah, so I mean, Maul of the Skyclaves is a good card. It would work better if we were a much more creature-focused deck, but we're sort of like half equipment, half creatures, so I think we should go this way. I think this is fine. I did it. Heal into 31.
Better tomorrow.
Let's not forget that we do have a pair of Den of the Bugbears. Destroy all creatures. Boom. Off with your head. Portable Hall. Sure. I should play the Furycalm Snarl for sure. Poison the cup. Yeah, let's look at some 2-drops after this. Let's Form Blight. Sure. No reason not to do this. No reason not to do this. See, the thing that's kind of funny about a situation like this is that, like, yes. Yes, I mean, the, edges to villain. Certainly.
To control one must first know.
Any creature is a very scary threat for villain. Come on. All right, now I am convinced we are probably dead. No! See, the fact that so many of these cycle is really cool. We are dead as shit right now. Let's get on out of there. Okay, so we've had some high highs, some low lows. Let's try to look at some of the cards that are not really doing very much for us, huh? Let's take a little investigation-y. So here's the big thing. I think that this does not really make the most sense to me. This card right here, it obviously grows. Ah! Ah! It obviously grows, but like that's all it does? I think a creature makes a lot of sense here. Let's go to 2. Let's ask ourselves about Cole. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return to its owner's hand. Yeah, I'm not. I don't like this very much because it's prohibitively costed 2/2, and I often only really have like 1 or 2 creatures out. It's okay. Clarion Spirit might actually be pretty good. Professor of Symbology might actually be spot frickin' on. Why is it showing me only this? Oh. Took me a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. That seems good. Environmental sciences. Multiple Inkling Summonings and multiple Mascot Exhibitions are good. And that's what we got, huh? Let me briefly look at fighter class. It's only okay. It's only okay. Where's the crown? Ruined crown. It's a bit expensive. It's a bit expensive right where we have probably our most crowded slot. And this is technically a 2-drop. Yeah, I like Professor of Symbology. That's like really good. I'm gonna try this one out. I like this. And let's see, it's 553. Let's maybe play a little bit longer. Clarion Spirit is another. What do we think about fighter class? Yeah, I mean, it reduces. It's expensive. It's slow, and it just doesn't do terrifically much. I actually think Professor of Symbology is a really good. You tried Nahiri? I have not. I think I would want to do kind of a much more. I'm not entirely sure. I'll be honest. I am not entirely sure. Seems good to me. Maybe Professor of Symbology is just great. Seems to solve a lot of the problems that we're having. Whoa, it's a sacrifice list. Uh-oh. I think that is good. Warhound can get us planes, and I don't know... I am actually genuinely not sure if it's useful to just have a 3-1 Vigilancer. Nice. Really nice play. Sick. Sick even. Nice play. Sick even. We are going to search your library for a Rune of Sustenance. Lots of sustenance things going to be going on. Alright. This is actually kind of what I want. Kind of, barely, maybe. I definitely want to reduce to memory the Blood Avatar. No blocks. This is not legendary. This is just a token. It's... Mamma mia, it's a Blood Avatar. Oh, Professor of Symbology is doing it, man. Sort of put my hand face up, but that's okay. Let's just get some healy-dealies going on. If, in response, a villain chooses to do some sort of effect, then it's totally fine. Dread Guns says, appreciate your stream there, Sean. All I can ask for. All I can ask for. Oh! Oh, how did... Ah! Ha! I don't know how this happened. I don't know how this happened. I literally declared that if I drew the land, I would get to play the Furycalm Snarl. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I don't. I don't. I literally have no idea. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the motherfucking best. I want to leave one of these back. But at this point in time, I can just start smashing. Dude, Professor of Symbology, game 1. Absolute all-star. You know what I mean? Just game 1. Just boom. Just doing it, man. You know what I mean? Game 1, like, boom. Big bada, you know? Oh, God, come on. Orcus, Prince of Being a Dorcas. Am I right? Hey. It's time to play that waiting game. Okay. Okay. Really? Alright. Because now that's 2, 4, 5, 6. So now this guy is not coming. Great. 2, 4, 5, 6. And then if there's 7, then, you know, could win. Yeah, I think this was the incorrect play. I thought you just play Orcus and clear it off and then play Mascot Exhibition. I'm going to give everything X equals 0. Okay. Oh, he did have X equals 1. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Whip, Enchanted, have double strike. Okay. So then it has double strike. This on this, and then I hit decline. Okay. We're going to heal a little bit. Somebody says Halvar UI makes me never want to play him. Yes. I agree. Just let the damage through, man. A lot of anticipation, a lot of tension going on here. Okay. Delta Bruce, thanks for all the content to stream. You could read the phone book on stream and I would still tune in. I'm going to try that once. I'm going to try that once when I've really lost my mind. When I've really, truly went and gone insane. Halvar versus... Oh, fuck, it hurts just really bad. I mean, we're hanging on, hanging strong. I mean, I know. Where is my damn Showdown of the Skalds? Am I right? This sucks. Alright, huh? Oh, God, do this to this. Take the action. I'm coming for you. Ay, it was close. It was very close. I want to see something. I want to see something. I'm going to make one more change to this list. Feels like there's something interesting here. We had some huge spiky gamies. Very big, very spiky, very gamey things that happen. I really like Professor of Symbology a lot. I feel like I kind of want to do this. Kinda. Maybe that's a bit newbie. But Goblin Morningstar actually makes a creature. You know what I mean? I don't want to just do this, you know? April calls this, can't wear my headphones, so I cast you in a different tab to my room speakers, and it is not syncing very well. Is Ghost Stalker available? I think that makes a lot of sense. Now that we've fixed all the audio synchronization issues, we're happy to let you know of Ghost Stalker's upcoming availability. Okay. Furycalm first. Into Leather Armoire. I like Leather Armor first, because if a creature comes down, we know that we can equip it. Professor of Symbology with Leather Armor, I think is actually quite solid. I like the changes that we've made. Monk of the Open Hand, sure. God, that was, like, I could feel my brain trying really hard. Feel my brain in action. Luminarch Aspirant, of course. Now we do have a Sigrid. We cut the Luminarch Aspirants, but or not the Luminarch Aspirants. We cut the Skyclave Apparitions and the Luminarch Aspirants. Search your library for the Rune of Speed. Equip this accordingly. Horrible hole. And away that leather armor goes. You hate to see it. Okay, so a very interesting attack. Search your library for a Rune of Sustenance. Let's go ahead and equip the Rune of Sustenance. This fella? Man, maybe I do need to put in a little bit more low-tier interaction. It's actually mono-white that I find really hard. I think this is the last game. I think this is the last one. Holy crap, Paladin class, are you joking me? Oh, maybe our deck's fucking bad! Oh, God. Everything's evenly statted. I'm feeling very uneven. Block here. Heal a little bit. Go down to near nothing. Near nil. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for it. Oh, shit, yes. Leather armor. Here we go. Bam. Boom. Alright. Although we started powerfully, we ended pathetically. Missed the double block. Oh, yeah, we could have double blocked. Picked off one. Yeah, no, double blocking was correct. But I was just so demoralized at the Paladin class, I just was like, whatever.